To a good start as they win the opening face-off. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance behind the net. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick feed down low. Here's the pass down low.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it well!
Well, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
He's got a little jump. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Pokes it away in his own end. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical!
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Washington's quick strike here in the opening minute has left this crowd in a bit of a daze.
Well, my nose was in the lineup card, James. That's how fast it happened. I mean, the opening minute of the game, and they get on the board. This is a perfect execution and the perfect start for them.
Now pay attention this time. Receives the pass. Oh, that's tremendous poise from the defensive end to break off the pass. Wedgwood's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Lapierre's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Great defensive effort with the stick. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. The Sharks have it from their own end. But Toronto's got the puck in his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. That knocks him off the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Sokolov. Shot! Oh, he got paddled by Wedgwood.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Sokolov. Moves it to Sandin. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a short pass. He scores! What a goal!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Capitals now lead by 2. The Sharks win possession here in the open ice. Takes control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Poked away at center ice. And that's off a stick. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Made that stop.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Scores! Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish.
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Washington's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Yamamoto. Feeds the puck across to Strome. Washington's on the attack. Quick pass to Yamamoto. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. That's gloved by Cote. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Ehlers is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
That's kicked away with a pad by Cote. From behind his own net. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Sokolov. And he was ready for that one. Quick pass across to Van Riemsdyk. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Cote is used to facing a lot of shots over the course of the game, and it helps him get into the rhythm, guys. His workhorse zone ability means his performance and engagement level goes up the more shots he faces.
Scoops up the puck now. Moves it to Sokolov. Moves it around along the half wall. And that one's turned away. Takes the bank feed. Puck picked up by Middlestadt. Here's a short pass to Ferrari. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Poked away at center by Sokolov. Now a quick pass to Vetrano. Gets the puck over to Hurdle. Washington's gained possession. Tosses it on to Sokolov. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Quick feed to Van Riemsdyk. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he can't hang on after that hit. Washington's got the puck against the wall. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
The Capitals have been the better team to this point. Strome's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it over to Olofsson. Quick pass to Strome. Olofsson's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Let's see the call here.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Gets it out of his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to LaPierre. And he denied him there. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Picked off by Hoglander. They've got it on man rush. Here's a pass. Blocked with a capital B, ending that rush. LaPierre's had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Tangrady's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to LaPierre. Wedgwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Tangrady's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Strom's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he turns that one aside. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. The Sharks gain possession of the defensive zone. And they clear that puck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Washington's got it along the wall. A shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Strom's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Capitals win it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wedgwood. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Capitals are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Washington's won the faceoff. And that's deflected off someone in front. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And they send it down the ice. Battle along the boards. Moves it to Strome. Moves the puck over to Sandin. Great poke check on the reach. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Circles back to center ice. Washington's gained the line and into the zone. The Sharks have it now. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Ekman's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Ehlers is almost back in the play.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. The Sharks PK unit delivers on that.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
San Jose's got possession of the puck.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. San Jose's moving it up the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Coyle. And that's broken up. LaPierre's got it in the defensive zone.
Cote's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Capitals looking against the half wall. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. The Capitals look to start the transition game. LaPierre's lugging the puck. Across the line from center. Takes a shot. Scores!
Oh, that's a really really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Capitals have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Ekland's won it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Sends a pass over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that's intercepted by Sandin. Tries to get it to Yamamoto. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Takes a bank in front, and he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Washington's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Gavin's won a big draw in their own end. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Gavin's got the puck along the wing. Quick feed to Vetrano. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Strome. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Taken along the wall by Yamamoto. The Capitals played along the wing. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Capitals take possession off the face-off. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Middlestat. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Washington's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Grabs the puck at center. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Turns him away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Cote's known around the league for being solid between the pipes. He'll look to live up to that reputation.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Past the midway mark in this period. The Capitals have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. San Jose's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Turn that chance aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Washington's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answered the call there. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Gavin. Turned aside with the glove by Cote. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Strome's won the draw here in their own zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Regains possession at center. The Capitals carry it along the wall. And that's blocked. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides into Vetrano. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Sokolov. Oh, a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sokolov's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Put it away!
He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Washington's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The Sharks get a hold of the draw. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in.
You gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
San Jose's alarm clock seems to have finally gone off here in period number one.
Yeah, they're stunned now. Wake up, and that's what they did at the end of the first. But they've given up quite a lead here to start it off. They'll have to find a way to stay awake in the second.
And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Sandin. Hoaglander's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here in the back half of this period, the Sharks are still trailing by 2. Middlestats won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. The Sharks are across the line and into the offensive end. Puts it on in, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it on over to Sokolov. With possession along the wall. Broken up by Anderson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Nice poke check. Washington's got the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Too many bodies in the way. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Van Riemsdyk stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Strome. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Eklund. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Passes it to Olsen. Great stick work with the steal. And he'll retreat inside his own end. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Pass to Sandin. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end.
Make a change,
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick pass to Gavin. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Gives up the body for the block. Passes the puck over to Hoaglander. Moves it to Yamamoto. Drives to the sweet spot. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Yamamoto is close to finding a hole there and does an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Capitals have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. The Sharks win the faceoff.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Sharks are down a pair. The Capitals have it now. And he takes the feed. And he rings the post!
The Capitals get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Sharks win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. Moves it to Walden. And he takes a shot. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Olsen. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Wallman. Angles it over to Hall. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Handles the puck. Oh, my goodness, what a move! Makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Capitals have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. The Sharks win the defensive zone faceoff. Van Riemsdyk's moving the puck through his own zone. Offside the call. We'll get a faceoff coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Gavin's won the draw at center. Here's a chance. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Sharks are working hard to get...
He's got a step! And there's the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. San Jose's taking possession in their own end. Van Riemsdyk's got it in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Battle along the wall. Puck grabbed by Höglander. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
The Capitals wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick pass to Höglander.
And he missed. He missed the net. What a chance.
Oh, what a chance here. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, my goodness, what a save there.
Cote is certainly not afraid to compete. I mean, he has been under siege all game long, and it's almost as if the more shots he gets, the more he thrives in the crease.
Too much congestion in front. And he slides it quickly to Vetrano. The Sharks take it along the wall. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Washington's got a 3-goal lead. The Capitals win the draw. Slides it on over to Yamamoto. Moves it to Ehlers. Oh, and skates out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, stopped it. What a save of the Stars! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Washington's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. San Jose's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there!
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. And it goes right off his bucket. Scores! What a shot!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Unbelievable how this team is suddenly trying to turn this game around.
Yeah, when you can feel it coming, you're urgent, and that sense of urgency is putting the puck in the back of the net.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Washington's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. Knocked away. Comes up with the stop. Scrum along the boards. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Anderson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Big pass feed. The Capitals play it along the boards. And makes the save. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Denies him with the pad. Quick feed to Jenner. And he takes the dish. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. They've got a 2-on-1. Shoots. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Strome's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Sharks are in transition, and they'll dump it in. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes the feed from the wing. Centering field. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
offense execution has been on point so far here in this first period. San Jose's won the draw in the neutral zone. First period nearly in the books here. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Strome.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Sharks gain possession. Washington's got the puck here in the open ice. And now he moves it quickly to Yamamoto. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he takes the feed. Scores! Looking like me grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And they win that neutral zone draw.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals and he's looking for his third.
Dishes it to Ehlers. Makes a move. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
Speed definitely kills in the game of hockey, but more importantly, when you can move your hands at the same rate as your feet, it's pretty incredible. And he does just that as he makes his way to the net for a finish.
The Sharks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a shot! They score! And the deadlock is broken. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Capitals were hoping to fly high on the road against the Sharks. Washington pulled this one out, needing a shootout to get the extra point. The Predators were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Flyers. Nashville toasted the opposition with Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Habs were looking to steal 2 points against the Bruins. Montreal puts up a strong defensive front when it mattered most, and they get the win. The Coyotes took to the ice for a collision with the Kraken. Arizona, terrific in overtime, and they get the winner and 2 points to go with it. The Cats were on the road to take on the Wild. Florida proved to be a little too much to handle in this night. Don't go anywhere. We've got much more here on the show. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Kraken played a game against the Stars. Seattle tramples their opponents with a big offensive night. The Golden Knights were on the road to take on the Islanders. Vegas picks up the win in the skills competition and the 2 points to go with it. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us. Teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Blue Jackets tip things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Great reach with the poke check by Gavrikov. Washington's got a hold of the puck, and now they look to make something happen. neutral zone. That goes wide. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Tries to get it over to Marchenko. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Makes it look easy with the stop. Gaudreau's on the attack in the offensive zone. Makes the save with the trapper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Gaudreau's known for stick-handling past defenders with his puck-on-a-string zone ability, and that's how he opens up space for himself. Cote's well-respected and a great competitor between the pipes. Be on the lookout for one of these players to make an impact for their team tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Yamamoto. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And now it's over to Gaudreau. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Columbus takes possession off the face-off. Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Saad's got it into offensive territory. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sokolov's got the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Werenski. Takes that pass back at the point. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Washington's looking to break out. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Slick feed. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick pass to Carlson. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. Well, he's known for his silky mitts, James, and they're on display yet again as he recognizes where his opponent is. He's got the poise and patience with the puck to open up. shooting lane, and he buries it.
The Blue Jackets couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Here he is on the backhand, and that's blocked in traffic. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes a shot off a stick. Washington's got possession of the puck. Feeds it up. They're playing against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Olofsson. Redirected off a stick. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. Oh, what a shot! It's in the back of the net.
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Quick response, back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, he's known for his incredible hands, but it's also about having your head up and knowing how to manipulate your opponent. So you're scanning, recognizing what you want to do next and what the best play is. Well, the best play was to move the puck, and it led to the goal.
Lots of time left in this period. Columbus seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Middlestats quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Fires it! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Just wide. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's poked away by Carlson. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Columbus hits the post and unfortunately won't extend their lead. They've been all around the puck all night long, but that one goes off the post and out.
And he loses control here. Slides it over with pace to Dubois. Quick shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Puck sent in and the defense... defensive pairing will change it up. Severson's taking it from his own end. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Makes a save! Here's a chance! There's another consecutive save!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Columbus has been putting lots of pucks on net here early in this one, and they have the lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a close save by Likens!
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove-hand save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Columbus is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Washington's got it in the offensive zone. Here he is in front! Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it to Yamamoto. Start rocking the red tag!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass. Likens has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Gavrikhov's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Washington's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Capitals have it now. Tries to feed it over to Sokolov. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Taken along the wall by Dubois. Looking to set up offensively. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Works it across to Dubois. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and you don't want them to start off on the right foot here, but as we go into their first one of the game, if they get a chance, they might capitalize on it.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Camp's got it against the boards. Quick pass across to Gavrikov. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Johnson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Washington's got it, and they're on the attack. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And it's a quick pass to Goudreau. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Made the stop on the play. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official.
Change up, come on.
Poked away by Benstrom. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Marchenko's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picked up along the wall by Hoglander. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Puck set to drop. A little 4-on-3 man advantage, and they'll have plenty of time to work with this one.
Power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Columbus has the puck in their own end. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. McKinnon's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dumps it in. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Columbus will try to break out here short-handed. Centering key. What a chance, but they can't connect. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Play whistle dead, offside the call.